Viewer, welcome once more again to my program. Now, what is this noise all about? LGBT, gayism, everybody pointing fingers to the judges. The church is onto it. Is a topic of every day in magazine, in social media. People talk about it, post about it. What is really happening? Nobody is explaining to anybody what is happening. I will explain to you using a diagram here. Okay, let's say you are sharing a border with your neighbor, a border of the land. Okay, now can you see here? Let's say that this is your place where you are staying. Okay, this is your land. This is your neighbor's land. Both of you are sharing what? The border. Okay. To this place is your place. To this place is your neighbor's what? Place. Okay. Then you don't care what he is doing. You don't have anything unto is whatever he is. You don't care. You're just living in harmony. Okay. My neighbor, your neighbor. Now you decide one day you want to move the border. you move it from here to here. Are you seeing this? You have moved the border to here. Now, what will your neighbor do? He will go to court to seek the explanation from judges. He wants his land what? Back. What have you done? Have you done something good? No. You moved the border. You moved the border to your neighbor's side, and it is not right. Same to what is happening in Kenya. When you started killing these people, you neglected them. You socialized them, and it wasn't right. You killed them. They now moved to court. They outsmarted you. You see, pastors who are talking about this, these people outsmarted you. Jesus said what? You have taken these people to be adversary. They are like enemies. Okay, so Jesus said what? Do quick, have harmony with your adversary before he moves to court. And Jesus said, you will pay the last penny and you'll be moved behind bars. Okay, so these people outsmarted you because you are killing them, neglecting them socially, talking badly about them, and they moved to court. They wanted justice. Is it right to kill them? Is it right to demean them in everything they are doing? Okay, so they moved to court. And the judges, what do? Judges only give basics on what is right. What is human right? Is it right to kill them? Is it? This is a human being. Did you create anybody of them? No. This person has a life. Eh? Despite your marriage, let me tell you, those ones who are straight in marriage, what else do? You socialize with the people, you call people, you do what with other people. So this is the same to them. Okay? It's just the same to them. And what is happening in the spiritual world? This thing was there 2 million, 5 million years ago. That's why people are quoting Sodom and Gomorrah. People are quoting times of Noah, even they don't know what they are quoting. Let me tell you, if this thing started so many years ago, we Kenyans, are we able to stop it? Are we able to? It is legalized in America. It is legalized in South Africa, in Nigeria, some parts of the world. And you look at those nations, they are doing very well, much more than we are Kenyans. Okay, did God judge them? Why are we involving God in this as if God is a murderer, wants to murder people? Really? Eh? What we should be doing today, because Jesus said, love somebody more than even what you are loving. Eh? Jesus was challenging people, telling them, what if you love only those ones who love you? What will you gain back? What will you gain back? Eh? Can you exercise your heart beyond what you want to love? Even some things they are beyond loving. Can you exercise that? What will you gain? And Jesus was saying, unless your actions are beyond what the Pharisees are doing, you will never see the kingdom of God. Hello there. I know you want to hate me because of this, but I'm explaining to you this, because it is a talk. Pastors are all over it. They are talking about it, ignoring the thing that even gayism, lesbianism are in their churches. People of the same gene or female, they are a female who are married in churches, especially mega churches. Gayism is in mega churches. It is there. Let us not ignore these Kenyans. Let us not ignore this. It is there. Okay? So what should we do? We should be asking ourselves, what should we do? What is the solution about this? It is now legalized in Kenya. I don't want to point finger on president. I don't want to point finger on judges, because we couldn't live with these people. You are killing them. We were just ignoring them. You see, now it is what the judges did is to give them, to protect them. This is our life. Judges protected them. Now you want to kill them. If we could have just ignored, I gave you an example of a land there. You ignore, I don't want to know what my neighbor is doing, what we are okay, we are sharing the neighbor, the border, but we are okay. Could it have been passed in the law of Kenya? No. But it has been passed because we went beyond the border. You went beyond the border, you killing them. You are ignoring the death of Chiloba recently, and nobody came in social media to condemn this. People were about this boy, and that was a life. Was it right to kill that boy? Pastors, no, tell me, pastors, was it right? Was it right because he was a gay? Was it right to take that life? Did you create that life? Did you give power to that life? No. So we should look unto God. Do not demonize God. Look, like, in fact, what we are doing, we are moving people out of God. We are chasing people out of God doing this. So let us see how will we live with this, because now it is legalized. You will see them now kissing all over on the streets. That's because we are not, when we have been living in harmony with them, we are not been seeing this. We will see now them walking together, holding their hands. That's what we will now see. Will you live with that? Will you, Kenyans? Will you? You have now to start accepting what is going on. God said in the book of Genesis, human beings has come like us, knowing good and evil. Yeah. Evil is here, good is here. So can we live with this now? What we should be talking about now, pastors, men of God, and you Kenyans, is what is the solution about this? It is now there. What is the solution? These people are in our churches. They will come there for their weddings. But let me say this, because you pastors, you condemn them so much, they won't come there for their weddings. They will go for Attorney General to seek right to live together. They will go there. But after 3-4 years, Kenyans will have accepted them, and you will see weddings being done. being passed in churches about this. They will give money. They are rich people. They will give money to people, to pastors, men of God, and they will be, their marriages will be legalized all over. You should be preparing yourself for these Kenyans. What will you do? Eh? Let me give you an example of people in America. Rihanna, her marriage is straight. Okay, Beyonce, her marriage is straight. Despite them, in their industry, music industry, so many people fell into LGBT gayism, but their marriage is straight. Let me tell you, will God save some people for this? Yeah, He will. He will. Okay? God will. So let us not see this as if it is something happening, great happening in Kenya. It happened so many years in the world, all over. Now it's happening in Kenya. So we have to accept this. And now, how are we going to live with this? Solution. What is the solution? So follow me into my next video on the solution on this. Thank you so much.